homemade sugar scrub. So all you need is some lemon, some coffee, an empty tin for your mixture, and a lemon. That's all you'll be needing. Step 1 is to cut open the lemon. Super juicy and succulent. Yeah! If the lemon has seeds, then it definitely means that it was from an organic plant. The fruits in Africa are definitely mostly organic. Yeah, so succulent. Okay, so step 1 is to pour the sugar into the tin. Ooh, look at that. So soothing to watch, so fascinating. This is all you're going to use: your tin, your sugar, your lemon, and your coffee. So step 1 is to pour the sugar into the tin. Step 2 is to add the lemon, but before you add the lemon, make sure that you de-seed the fruit. Get rid of the seeds, and then next you squeeze the lemon into the sugar. Fruits in Africa are super succulent. Look at all the juice coming out. Yeah, and next you add your coffee. This is my favorite coffee. Uganda's best coffee comes from the Mount Elgon region. So yeah, you add your coffee to the sugar, and then I am trying to work with a small batch, so I'm taking about 250 milligrams. So the rest I put into an airtight container for use in the home. Yeah, it's important to make sure that your sugar doesn't get aerated. Okay, so here we see the coffee with the sugar placed into the tin. Then add the lock tightly and shake it up. Over here we have the castor oil that we'll be adding to the mixture. So this is where we started from. The tin was empty, like so. This is the ground coffee that we used. The world's best coffee is definitely arabica coffee, and the best arabica coffee in Uganda comes from Mount Elgon. Right, so after you put your mixture into the tin and covered it, next you start to shake it up. As you can see, the particles of the coffee haven't mixed with the particles of the sugar. So you shake it up a bit, shake it. Open to have a look. Ooh, look at that. Loving the contrast and the rich colors. So because all the particles are separate, this means that there's not enough moisture in the mix. So to add more moisture to the mix, to make it stickier, you squeeze some more lemon juice. Make sure to remove the seeds from the mixture. The seeds are a bit naughty to get rid of, but eventually I'm done. So next you get a spatula, a spoon, a wooden spoon or a fork, and you start to mix up everything. So you can check the consistency of the mixture. So you can check to see how much more liquid you should add to your mixture. Yep, so it's a bit too dry, so I add more lemon into the mixture. Just cut it open and squeeze it over the mixture. As you can see, there's lots of seeds. Remove the seeds and examine your mixture. Ooh, look how it's coming along. Love it. I'm tempted to take a lick and taste it. But let me be well behaved. Yeah, so this is how our mixture is looking. You can still see the coffee and the sugar are a bit separate. The lemon juice is acting as the binder. adding moisture to the mixture and working as a binder. Ground coffee is also a great exfoliant, so you can add generous amounts. And the fragrance is definitely heavenly. I love, love, love the fragrance of coffee. So assess your work. How's it looking? It's looking good. It's looking nice. But I think it's still a bit dry. So I continue mixing up everything together until I get the desired consistency. You want it to be a bit sticky, almost runny, but quite thick. You know, like porridge. Which country are you guys watching from? Do let us know in the comment section. So this is how it's looking. It's looking good. It's looking nice. It's coming together really nicely. Yeah, so you need to invest in a scrub to help you with your exfoliation, to help you with your self-care. So if you're using kitchen ingredients, what's good for your body, what's good for your stomach is definitely good for your skin. So I'm adding castor oil to help bind all the ingredients together, and also it's a good moisturizer, so you can be able to lock in the water that's left over after having a shower. Yep, guys. So you add a bit of castor oil and then you mix it up. Add more ground coffee grains to your mixture. Because it's good for your body, this means it's good. It's because it's good for the inside of your body, means it's definitely good for the outside of your body. So after you're done mixing everything, this is what it's looking like. So when you go steaming, you can definitely use your homemade sugar scrub. Even while you're at home having a shower, soaking in the tub, you can definitely use your homemade sugar scrub. This is how it's looking, guys. Do let me know if you try it out. Do let me know how it turns out. Thanks for your time, guys. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, jumbo, bye.